Icy winds scratch at your scarred cheeks as you trudge onward, snow crunching crisply under your steady stride. Behind you, the scent of rot has begun to fade, wind-tossed snow burying the desiccated bodies of the undead and their master who made the grave mistake of crossing you. Those merchants would be pleased to know the pass was safe for now, but your work was hardly done. You know, as you cast your gaze to the slate-gray skies, that your work might never be done. That your work might one day be your undoing. That didn't matter. You had no fear of death. It had touched you, and yet you remain here, taken into the arms of the Raven Queen and her followers. But on the long journey toward the lonely road leading back to Zartusha, you find your thoughts wandering just as your feet do. Those undead were felled and would not rise again. You had dealt their master with all the mercy he deserved. But he was one necromancer, one defiler of so many, with more turning up as often as the days turned to nights. A surprisingly dark thought, that. How grim to think that defilers might simply win at a numbers game. As evening falls and you settle into your solitary camp for the night, you gaze at the moonlight winking off the snow-covered hills ahead of you. You draw Fidget up into your hands and feel your thumb caress the edges of the diary, your old friend. Paper whispers and flutters along until you stop at a page, finding new words written there, just as you so often did at the end of a long day.
Your dedication to the Queen is remarkable.
Fidget could be such a little flatterer sometimes. The words go on.
You are right to worry. The family fight around Zartusha alone may not be enough, Corke. The wish to banish the undead scurrying from the land blazes within you. What if you really could rid the world of all of them, once and for all?
You blink, rereading the lines. As you do, the empty space below them fills, a gentle scratching sound emanating up from the paper as words flow onto the page.
Rynthia. It's a realm unlike any other. Rumor has it that the souls find it and are judged worthy, getting one wish of their choosing. Look to the north, Corke.
You pause, agog at the page now filled with Fidget's advice. Your friend has never steered you wrong before, and so, in spite of whirling, wondering thoughts, you look northward. In the clear, cold blue of the night, you can see high, swirled arches of ice rising up to frame the moon. Scrambling to your feet before you're even fully aware, Fidget clutched half open to your breast. You trot through the snow up to the gates and lay your hand upon them. The frigid cold stings at very first, but the gate swings open with a soft creak, gliding smoothly inward and opening onto a brightness that momentarily blinds you. Fidget, whether by your own clumsiness or perhaps the diary's capriciousness, tumbles out of your hands and into the brightness. Without hesitation, you follow, leaving the ice and the dark behind you.